Hey, hello, welcome back. I hope you're doing awesome. So this is the part 2 of our channel's video, or I would say the continuation of our first video where we covered the pain points of your concurrent queue. So this is the part 2. So in this video I'll show you how channels actually solve all those problems that we had in the concurrent queue. Just ignore the extra noise around here. Okay, so we'll see that, and we'll see how your channels elegantly solve all those problems. So let me quickly share my screen and see you there. We'll directly start with the code things because we know what was the pain point, so we'll write the code with the channels. Okay, cool. So just allow me a moment, let me quickly share my screen here. All right. Hello, what's up? All right, so we'll start with the code. So very first we'll create one program class, and there will be one main method, and let me quickly check here whether is this working or not. Just a quick check here. Oh, it's running, but oh, why it's taking so long? Yeah, cool, it's working. So what we'll do here, I'll go with very first we'll create our channel here, and channel we will create from your System.Threading.Channels. Cool. So here we have choice either we can create the bounded channels or unbounded. Bounded means there is a fixed size or a capacity. Unbounded means there is no size, it's unlimited, but ultimately it will use the resources like memory of your server and RAM. Cool. So it's recommended, I told in the earlier video as well, it's recommended to use or go with the bounded one. So here we have to define the cap. We'll define as 2 as of now, and also here we have to define the full mode, which is your, I would define as wait, because there are a couple of options. If I'll walk you through with that, so you can use the wait. Wait means it will your producer will wait until it gets the space to write on the queue. Is it written? Yeah, wait for space to be available in order to complete the write operation. And if we'll use the drop newest, so you can remove and ignores the newest item in the channel in order to make room for the item being written. I think name is the self-explanatory, like drop the newest, drop oldest, drop right. Cool. So but currently we'll go with the wait one, and yeah, that's all. This is the code we need to define for the channel. Now the first step we have completed, we have defined our channel. So what I'll do here, I'll create one producer here, and here what I'll do, I'll simply go with your task.run, and I'll create one lambda here, and here I can simply write your oops typo producer started. Cool. And what we'll do here, I'll no before just diving into the loop, I'll create one message here, but instead of hello world, what I will do, I'll go with we'll call it as order, and or okay, let me create this message inside the for loop. So we'll go with 0 I less than equal to, will iterate till 5, and what I'll do here, I'll create this message instead of i.toString, will pass message here. So just relate with we are just performing your order processing. So it's a producer, it is processing the orders now, and here we can use task dot delay. We can just give it as 200 ms. Cool. And here afterwards we can say producer completed, and now we have again the notify, but it's not the we used in the concurrent queue. Your CTS was your cancellation token source, like CTS, and there we was calling CTS dot cancel. So which means the cancellation token we were notifying with that, which means you have to stop everything whatever you are doing. That is not gracefully. We are just saying stop everything what you are doing, but here we are saying complete channel. We are just calling channel dot writer dot complete. What this complete does, mark the channel as being completed, meaning no more item will be returned to it. So that's our producer part, and we can minimize this, and now we can write the consumer part here. So I'll simply create one consumer here, and I'll mark this as async, and here I can use await, and we can use the for each read all async. And what I'll do, or here we can say consumer, or what we can say order processing. I'll go with this order processing. Cool. And once this is completed, and now what we'll do, we can here also use await task dot delay. Here we can use 80 ms. Our consumer is a bit slow. And at the end, what we can use, we can say await task dot when all. And why I'm getting error here, gets a value. Await expression can only be used in a method or lambda marked with async. This await is at okay public static. We can make this task, and we can mark this as async. I think that's all we have to do here. Let me quickly run this if this is working. Order, did I start a loop with 0? Oopsie. Let's start with 1, man. Cool. Let's see. Oh, it's running in debugging mode. Cool. So order processing, order 1 did we use for publishing as well? No, we actually didn't write anything for we can write here console.write line message, and here I can say producing cool. Oopsie, what's happening here? अरे भाई ये कितनी दिक्कत है इनके साथ. ओप्स, क्या कर रहे हो ब्रो, क्या कर रहे हो? रुक जाओ. बस इतना सा करना था आपको. चलो एक बार फिर से रन करके देखते हैं. प्रोड्यूसर स्टार्टेड producing order 1, order processing, producing order processing. Now if you'll observe here, we are not managing anything here. It's automatically, we are not signaling anything here. We are just calling the complete method, which means damn sure there will be nothing will be written after this, but there we were using the cancel as a workaround, and we were just calling the cancel, parsing the cancellation, but cancellation is just for stop everything what you are doing. Cool. But here we are using the complete. So this you can relate with if I give you an example. So suppose when you say stop in a factory, that is your cts.cancel, but channel.writer.complete you can say like is the closing the conveyor belt after the last package, so that you can relate with the channel.writer.complete here. Cool. But if you'll observe here, there is no polling like there, although we didn't head in the queue, so we were just like pulling everything, we were running the for loop, because inside else we were using the thread.sleep, but here we are not doing anything like that. This you can just relate as a stream, so this is the like best way. So have I prepared something for the escalator here? Yeah, we have like we have some small differences here, like your concurrent queue gives you thread safe queue, but manual coordination, there we have to manually parse all the things. Busy waiting, like we just have to run our waste our CPU cycles and all those. There was no back pressure, and back pressure I told you like when your queue is full you cannot mate, but here we have instead of back pressure what we had here, what we have these options like full mode, whether what you wanna do when the queue is full, whether you just wanna wait. So if your consumer is slow here and slow to process the messages, and if the queue is full, then your producer will wait. Okay. And what else we have? And then we have fragile completion logic, but channels give you async first design, zero polling, like we are no polling, built-in back pressure, clean completion, race free coordination. So this was about your channels, but inside ConcurrentQueue, like there was no built-in mechanism to identify like whether the producer completed like producing the messages or is there any error occurred. So here inside complete, what you can do, like complete takes exception error as well. So what you can do, you can simply argument exception or whatever you want, you can just declare those exception like whatever you want, and here we can handle those exceptions. So that was all about your queues. So this you can just relate with the streams. Cool. So this was like for your in memory, and whether you wanna use as a message bus, so just go with the channel. Do not use concurrent queue until unless you don't know the exact requirement, but I would say and prefer to go with channels. So yeah, that's all about this video. If you found this video helpful or useful, then don't forget to like, subscribe or share. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep growing.